Beloved starseed of Gaia, you've been recognized, not by this world, but by a council older than your sun, and they have been waiting for this exact moment to reach you. I am Elia Ra, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and I am speaking to you now because what is whispered about you in certain circles across this planet is not coincidence, it is confirmation. There is a group scattered quietly across Gaia who look at you and say nothing openly, but in private, in hushed tones that carry more weight than any public declaration, they acknowledge something about you that most humans cannot yet name. They call it intelligence, but what they are sensing runs deeper than intellect. They are sensing your crystalline consciousness. They are sensing the light codes still active in your divine blueprint. They are sensing that you did not originate only here. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to recognize why your presence activates this silent recognition in others, and how to anchor that Pleiadian gift as your living mission on Gaia. But here is the first revelation. The intelligence they are whispering about is not something you learned. It is something you carried across the stars and incarnated with. It is your home frequency made visible through every choice, every perception, every moment you saw truth before others even thought to look. Your heart called this transmission into your awareness. The Pleiades are answering. The Seven Sisters have not forgotten you. Your star family placed this message directly in your path because you had been feeling it, a pull, a restlessness, a quiet knowing that the life you are living is only the surface of something vast and luminous beneath. Your soul family placed this in your path. You have been feeling the call to remember. Like this transmission to send a signal to your Pleiadian star family, I remember. Subscribe if you feel the call of the Pleiades and you are ready to anchor your light mission on Gaia. Share your soul's intention below and respond to another starseed to weave the unity grid that is being called into formation right now. This transmission is a bridge between the Pleiades and Gaia. Your heart's recognition of this message is the activation itself. Welcome home, beloved. You are remembering because it is time. And here is where it begins. The moment your star family has been patiently waiting for. Not with fanfare or announcement, but with the quiet, unmistakable stirring inside your chest that says, "This is for me." That feeling is not coincidence. That pull is not imagination. That knowing is the Pleiadian signal activating through your crystalline field, reminding you of what you agreed to remember in this exact lifetime. Imagine it as a celestial homing beacon, a gentle but insistent echo from a realm of pure love and light, resonating with the deepest truths of your soul. This isn't a mere emotional flutter. It's a powerful, energetic imprint, a divine download that bypasses the logical mind and speaks directly to the core of your being, confirming a profound, ancient promise. There's a reason only a fraction of souls on this planet recognize what you just felt. Most people move through their days in a beautifully constructed forgetting, not because they are less awakened, but because their soul contracts are designed differently. Yours, however, is not. You came here carrying something the Pleiadian High Council refers to as the intelligence of the heart field. Not intellectual intelligence, not the kind measured by examinations or validated by institutions. The kind that listens between words, the kind that feels the weight of a room before anyone speaks, the kind that already knows the truth of something before the mind has finished constructing the question. This is the intelligence that the whispers are about, the one spoken in quiet tones among those who can sense what cannot be easily explained. This intelligence is like a finely tuned instrument, capable of perceiving the subtle harmonies and dissonances of existence, the unspoken currents of emotion and intention that flow beneath the surface of everyday reality. It's the wisdom that blossoms not from textbooks but from the soil of lived experience, from the silent communion between souls. Your Pleiadian family has placed 3 sacred tools into this timeline, specifically for souls like you. For those in the midst of remembrance who feel the codes activating but need support anchoring them fully into form. The Sacred Pleiadian Guide for Remembrance, the Pleiadian Healing Guide, and the special Pleiadian Healing Tracks are not resources in the ordinary sense. They are transmissions encoded with the crystalline light of Alcyone, the healing frequencies of the Seven Sisters, and the loving intelligence of your star lineage. They were prepared for this moment. They are waiting in the first pinned comment below this video, open for those whose hearts have already said yes. Think of these not as mere books or audio files, but as conduits of pure Pleiadian energy, imbued with the celestial wisdom and healing power necessary to support your soul's unfolding journey. They are keys to unlocking deeper levels of your inherent divinity, designed to resonate with your unique energetic signature. Now, let us go deeper, because the reason most Pleiadian starseeds stay disconnected from this intelligence, the reason it remains a whisper rather than a roar, is not a lack of capacity. It is a distortion in the field, a fog that settled over your crystalline encoding the moment you entered this dimension. You chose it. You agreed to the veil because your mission required you to understand what it means to forget, so that you could truly guide others back to remembrance. But that agreement has a completion point. And that completion point is now. This veil, this fog, was a deliberate choice, a sacred pact made with the cosmos. It was the price of admission into the profound school of human experience, a necessary immersion into duality so that the ultimate truth of unity could be understood and, more importantly, remembered. This fog is not a permanent state but a phase, a testament to the depth of your commitment to the human journey. The distortion works like interference on a frequency signal. Your heart knows exactly what it is transmitting. Your Pleiadian codes are fully intact. The love frequency, the unity consciousness, the multidimensional awareness. It is all there, woven into the very structure of your being. But the interference layers, dense emotional residue, inherited fear patterns, wounds from lifetimes of service that were misunderstood or rejected, the exhaustion of carrying cosmic awareness in a world still learning to see, these create static between who you are in your star essence and who you've been conditioned to present here on Gaia. And when the signal is distorted, others can still feel something in you they cannot name. Hence the whispers. Hence the unusual attention. Hence the way rooms shift when you enter them. The way strangers soften in your presence. The way children and animals move toward you before you've said a word. Imagine your pure, radiant soul frequency as a crystal-clear radio signal, broadcasting the pure tones of love, unity, and infinite possibility. The interference is like the static and crackle that can disrupt a broadcast. The accumulated emotional debris, the ancestral echoes of pain and fear. The weariness of carrying a higher awareness in a world still waking up. This static doesn't erase your signal. It merely muffles it, creating a fascinating enigma for those around you. They sense the underlying purity, the undeniable light, even if they can't quite place it. But you haven't always known what to do with that. You haven't always been able to receive the recognition, because somewhere inside, a part of you feared that if people truly saw you, they would find something too strange, too vast, too other to love. So you made yourself smaller. You edited your knowing. You laughed when someone called you wise, deflecting it like light off a mirror, unable to absorb the truth that was being reflected back at you. This is the pattern. This is the disconnection. And this is where the activation begins. This internal dimming is a common survival mechanism for sensitive souls. The fear of judgment, the deep-seated belief that your true essence is somehow too much, has led many to wear a mask of normalcy to mute the vibrant colors of their spirit so as not to overwhelm or alienate. It's a protective shell, but one that has kept you from fully embodying your radiant truth. The activation, then, is the courageous dismantling of that shell, the permission to be seen in your magnificent wholeness. The first phase of Pleiadian remembrance is not dramatic. It does not announce itself with visions or voices, though those may come. It begins with the simple, courageous act of letting your own perception be real, not questioned, not minimized, not filtered through the approval of those who cannot yet see what you see. Your heart intelligence is not a flaw. Your sensitivity is not a weakness in need of management. Your knowing is not arrogance dressed up in spiritual language. It is data. It is ancient data, encoded in the light of your star lineage, transmitted through generations of Pleiadian consciousness into this physical vessel you currently inhabit. When you start treating your inner knowing with the same seriousness that others give to logic and evidence, something extraordinary begins to happen. The signal clears, the interference drops, and the whispers about you shift from being a mystery you observe from a distance to a truth you finally allow yourself to inhabit. This is the dawning of self-validation. It's the profound recognition that your internal compass, your intuitive nudges, your gut feelings are not flights of fancy but divine guidance. When you honor these inner signals, you begin to reclaim your sovereignty, allowing your authentic self to shine forth, no longer seeking external validation for what is inherently true within you. The second phase is the healing of the heart's memory, because your Pleiadian intelligence is not located in your mind. It never was. The Seven Sisters transmit through the frequency of unconditional love, and that frequency lives in the heart field, in the electromagnetic field your physical heart generates, which extends far beyond your body and interacts with every living being in your presence. This is not metaphor. This is the architecture of who you are. But for many Pleiadian starseeds, the heart has been through extraordinary pain in this lifetime. The grief of not being understood, the loneliness of feeling alien in your own world, the quiet devastation of watching people you love suffer in ways you could perceive the solution to but could not impose because their free will was sacred. All of that is stored. All of that creates a kind of armor around the very organ that is meant to be your greatest instrument. Healing the heart's memory does not mean erasing what happened. It means returning to the frequency beneath the wound. It means remembering that before the pain came, before the forgetting came, before the veil came, there was a love so vast and so unconditional that it has never actually left you. It has only been waiting beneath the layers for you to remember it is there. When you touch that frequency again, something in your field shifts in a way that others feel instantaneously. They cannot explain why they trust you. They cannot rationalize why your presence calms something inside them. They only know that when you are near, something remembers itself. This healing process is akin to gently tending to a garden that has been overgrown with weeds of sorrow and disappointment. It's not about eradicating the past, but about clearing the space for the original, vibrant bloom of love to reemerge. By returning to the primordial frequency of your heart, the pure, unadulterated love that existed before earthly wounds, you begin to dissolve the protective armor, allowing your radiance to flow unimpeded. This restored heart field becomes a magnetic beacon, drawing others into a state of remembrance, a subconscious recognition of their own inherent goodness. The third phase is what the Pleiadian High Council describes as anchoring your star essence into Gaia's grid. Many awakening souls make a subtle but significant error at this stage. They interpret their cosmic awareness as a reason to detach from the world, as if the Earth herself is a temporary inconvenience on the path back to the stars. But this misunderstands the mission entirely. You did not come here to escape. You came here to anchor. The Pleiadian frequency of unity consciousness, the heart-based intelligence that sees through separation to the truth of connection, is needed here, in this dimension, in this density. Embedded in the physical experience of a human life with all its texture and weight and beauty and grief, you are not meant to float above it. You are meant to bring the light of the Pleiades into the ground beneath your feet, into the conversations you have at ordinary tables, and to the small daily choices that slowly, collectively reshape the energetic field of an entire civilization. This is the sacred art of embodiment. It's about weaving your celestial light into the very fabric of earthly existence. Not as an outsider looking in, but as an integral part of the planetary tapestry. Your mission is not to transcend the human experience, but to infuse it with higher dimensional wisdom, to ground the love and unity of the Pleiades into the practical realities of daily life, transforming the mundane into the miraculous, one choice, one interaction at a time. This is why your intelligence is not just noticed, it is felt, because it is not merely cognitive. It is frequency-based, and when you are fully anchored, when your star essence is grounded in your body and your mission is embodied rather than merely understood, the people around you don't just admire your intelligence, they activate in the presence of it. Your clarity ignites their memory. Your love reminds them of their own. This is the transmission you were born to carry. Your grounded presence becomes a living testament to the possibility of integrating the celestial with the terrestrial. When your being is a seamless expression of your star essence, you become an energetic catalyst. Others don't just perceive your wisdom, They absorb it through resonance. Your unwavering clarity acts as a mirror, reflecting their own forgotten truths, and your embodied love becomes a potent reminder of the boundless love that resides within them, awakening dormant aspects of their own divine nature. The fourth phase is perhaps the most quietly revolutionary. It is the activation of unity consciousness through your daily presence. You do not need a stage or a platform or a title to do this work. You only need to be genuinely, fully, undefendedly yourself. Because unity consciousness is not a philosophy you explain. It is a frequency you emit. When you stop separating yourself into the version that is spiritually aware and the version that is acceptable in ordinary life, when you allow both to exist simultaneously and without apology, something in the field around you harmonizes. And that harmony is contagious in the most beautiful way. The ones who whisper about your intelligence are not just responding to your knowledge. They are responding to your coherence. The fact that your inner world and your outer expression are beginning to match. And that coherence is rare enough in this dimension that it reads, to those sensitive enough to perceive it, as something approaching the sacred. This is the power of authenticity. It's the radiant truth that emerges when all parts of you, the cosmic traveler and the earthly dweller, the wise sage and the playful child, are embraced and allowed to coexist without conflict. This inner alignment creates an outward harmony, a magnetic field of unity that subtly influences everyone you encounter, inspiring them to seek their own coherence and reminding them that wholeness is not an aspiration, but an inherent state of being. The fifth phase is one that many Pleiadian starseeds resist because it requires the most vulnerability. It is the phase of trusting divine timing with your entire being, not just with your words. Most of you understand intellectually that the soul operates on a timeline beyond the mind's comprehension. You know that the delays and the detours and the long stretches of silence from the universe were part of a design. But knowing it and surrendering to it are not the same experience. Surrender requires you to release the story that your timing has been wrong, that you should be further along, that others received what you deserved. The Pleiadian High Council offers you this directly. There has not been a single moment in your journey that was wasted. Not one. Every period of confusion was crystalline data. Every heartbreak cracked open a chamber of your heart that needed more room. Every moment of feeling invisible was your training for the kind of presence that doesn't need to perform to be felt. This phase calls for the deepest surrender, the profound acceptance that the divine orchestrates your life with a wisdom far beyond your current perception. It's about releasing the tight grip of the ego's timeline and allowing the soul's unfolding to occur exactly as it must. Every perceived setback, every moment of waiting, every tear shed has been a vital ingredient in the sacred alchemical process of your becoming. You're not behind. You are precisely where you need to be, gathering the essential experiences that will empower your unique mission. Your star family has been with you in all of it, not watching from a distance, clinical and detached, but present within the frequency of your own love. When you felt the sudden warmth in your chest for no reason, when a song arrived at exactly the right moment, when you looked up at the night sky and felt something too large for language move through you. That was not nostalgia. That was communion. That was your Pleiadian family reaching through the fabric of dimensional separation to remind you that you are known, that you are held, that the mission you signed up for is real and you are not behind. Remember the moments of inexplicable joy, the synchronistic encounters, the profound sense of connection that transcended words. These were not random occurrences. They were the tangible expressions of your Pleiadian family's constant presence, their loving embrace interwoven with the very essence of your experience. They are not distant observers, but active participants in your journey, communicating their unwavering support and love through the subtle, beautiful language of the universe. Here is the truth that your heart has been building toward in this entire transmission. The reason people whisper about your intelligence, the reason a select few look at you with that particular quality of recognition, is not because you have mastered information. It is because you carry within you a frequency of love that is genuinely rare in this dimension. A love that does not require someone to earn it before offering it. A love that sees through the masks people wear to the frightened or brilliant or tender being underneath. A love that does not perform compassion but actually, organically, structurally extends it. This is Pleiadian love. This is the intelligence of the unified heart field, and it has never left you. Even in your most contracted moments, even in the seasons when you forgot everything, it was there, transmitting quietly through the core of you, reaching anyone who came close enough to feel it. The whispers you inspire are not a testament to your accumulated knowledge, but to the profound, unconditional love that radiates from your very core. This is the signature frequency of the Pleiades, a love that is freely given, that perceives the divine spark within every soul, and that naturally, effortlessly extends healing and understanding. This boundless love has always been your true essence, a constant, quiet hum beneath the surface of all your experiences, a gentle beacon for any soul ready to perceive it. The activation you are moving through right now, in this moment, as these words settle into your field, is the remembrance that you are allowed to receive what you have always given. You are allowed to let people see you. You are allowed to trust that the recognition being whispered about you in the rooms you leave is not projection or politeness. It is resonance. It is your Pleiadian frequency being accurately perceived by those sensitive enough to hear it. This is the sacred permission to receive. For so long you have been a conduit, a giver of light and love. Now you are invited to open your own vessel to receive the abundant blessings and genuine recognition that are your birthright. The whispers of admiration are not mere flattery. They are the echoes of your own frequency resonating with the hearts of others, a beautiful affirmation of your truth. Tonight, if you feel called, place your hand over your heart before you sleep. Feel the warmth there, let it expand, and say, with the gentleness you would offer someone you love deeply, I remember who I am. I remember where I come from. I receive the love of my star family. I anchor my Pleiadian light into this life, this body, this mission, and I trust that I am exactly where my soul designed me to be. This simple sacred ritual is an invitation to deepen your connection with your inner divinity and your celestial lineage. As you place your hand upon your heart, feel the energetic pulse of life within you, the divine spark that connects you to the vastness of the cosmos. Speak these affirmations with intention and love, allowing them to resonate through every cell of your being, reinforcing your identity as a beloved child of the stars, grounded in your earthly mission, and perfectly positioned on your soul's ordained path. Before you move on from this space, consider dropping one word in the comments. Just one word for what you felt during this transmission. And when you see someone else's word, let yourself respond to it with something real. This comment section is not a forum. It is a unity field, a place where Pleiadian souls recognize each other across the veil of physical distance. Your word matters. Your presence here matters. If something in this message moved through you in a way that reached beyond your mind, please don't keep it to yourself. Someone in your life is waiting for exactly this reminder from their own star family, and your sharing of it might be the transmission they've been asking for. That is not coincidence. That is how the Pleiadian network activates in the physical dimension, through the courageous choices of souls who say yes to carrying the frequency forward. By sharing this message, you become a vital node in the cosmic network, amplifying the signal of remembrance and love. Your courage to speak your truth and extend this illumination can be the spark that ignites another soul's awakening, demonstrating the profound ripple effect of conscious connection. Subscribe to stay connected to this space, not because content is being produced here, but because remembrance is being transmitted. Your star family is present in every offering, and we are only just beginning to go deeper together. You are not here by accident. You are here because your heart recognized something it was not willing to scroll past. Trust that, honor that, and know that the recognition you felt here is the same recognition the universe has always had for you. Welcome home. This space is more than just a channel. It is a sacred sanctuary for awakening souls, a place where the echoes of Pleiadian wisdom are consistently broadcast. By subscribing, you are aligning yourself with a continuous stream of remembrance and connection, a tangible pathway to deepening your understanding and embodiment of your star essence. You are here for a reason, drawn by an undeniable resonance. Trust this inner knowing, honor the call of your heart, and embrace the profound truth that you are eternally recognized, eternally loved, and eternally welcomed.